And we're live, you know what that music means. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones to you all wherever you are. And welcome back to the House of Hubris, here on twitch.tv/Sarasant. Welcome back to Heaven's Vault, the game where we rob graves, mistreat a robot, and get excited about words. When I say it like that, it just sounds like my life. Disclaimer, I do not actually mistreat robots. Or rob graves. So frankly, almost none of what I just said was true, but then you should be used to that by now, you've seen this stream. Anyway, the story so far. I do love how this doesn't sound previously. Aaliyah and her robot 6 have found the smoking wreck of Janiki Remba's ship, along with a final message intended for Professor Mayari. We will not give it to her. The roboticist was looking for the Vault, an ancient observatory he believed to hold the only hope of preventing a darkness from overtaking the Nebula. Remba's search began with a telescope-like device recovered from a buried ship. Aaliyah has found something similar at an old recording station that they're mentioning, and not the anti-gravity launch pad by it. Meanwhile, Aaliyah has found something else, nothing less than the lost crown of the Holy Empire, which appears to house some kind of device. Don't stop to think in the middle of riffing. That's my secret cap, I never think. It's not also mentioned the fact that we've acquired a child. Little kid called Amir was on this Dome Market Moon because apparently he got teleported here from Albereth. I've not turned my chat overlay on, I knew something was wrong. Why is my chat overlay there? Oh my god. I'd say one day I will, you know, be able to start a stream without the one tech thing I haven't fixed immediately rearing its head, but we all know that'll never happen. There we go, that's better. Much as I love seeing the activity log, I do not in fact need to see it right in the middle of the screen. So, a boy's been living out here on the Dome Market Moon, and also he hit me with a sword and thinks I'm a ghost. Actually, he may not think I'm a ghost anymore, and I technically hit him with a sword. It was made of wood. It was a stick, and he also hit me with a stick. It was a whole thing. Hi, Amir. So yes, we found this place, which was a temple or a theatre. And really, culturally, what's the difference? May I activate the hopper now, mistress? Yeah, go for it. Do it. Stand by, mistress. And so, we left the surface of the Dome Market Moon where the boy had been stranded. We should probably take him home. Aboard the Nightingale. I don't think the boy's been on the rivers before. We should sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen, should we? I'm sure she wants to see the crown, I'm sure she does. Well, this is my ship. So, how are you feeling? The same. I don't feel different. If I have lost my soul, how would I know how I used to feel? No one can take your soul, boy. It's yours. What's all that, anyway? Out there. That's the Nebula. A bit of it, anyway. I think I should get a boat of my own. A pirate should have a boat. So, where would you like me to take you? Welcome to Aaliyah's taxi service. Albereth, I suppose. It's home. And there are people waiting for you there? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, hey, Gecko. I'm not going to say you must have parents, given that Aaliyah is also an orphan. This is my ship. I can take you anywhere in the Nebula. I can take you to Iox, where I live. Or Maersi, that's a farming moon. It's very beautiful. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. What do you think? I think I should get a boat of my own. A pirate should have a boat, you've said that. You're lucky I found you. I suppose so. Now, I can't keep you with me, you understand? I travel a lot, it's not safe. I'm afraid of nothing. Didn't you run away from us down there? Only to gain the higher ground. I mean, I guess... Elbereth? We'll head back to Elbereth immediately. He's been away too long. Come on. Flight deck's up the ladder. How does 6 go off the ship? Look at all these new bits of Nebula we're adding to the map. And we've had some more information about this pre-Empire site where the sculptures were sculpted. There's something on the ruined library. There's the crater moon where the launchpad dish was. There's a lot going on now. But anyway, we should go to Elbereth. Take the boy to Elbereth, although I don't know what to do with him when I get there. But the trader Tappy might be able to help me identify some of my finds. Yeah, maybe. I don't remotely trust Tappy, so, you know, we'll see about that. Sail into Elbereth, and I died. Oh, well, I wanted to be one until I died. There's no turning there. You're telling me I've missed a turning. There is literally no turning. Look. You've just... The route is just ending and there's no turning. What? And there's also... This isn't even the way to get to Elbereth. I should have taken that turning. Game, why would you do me like this? Okay, now we reset. And now we hard tack left. Ah, I can't. I want to know the word, Ame. Yeah, I don't care if you say I've missed the turning. I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Okay, we follow this round, and then we turn left. The word that made the gate transport you. It might be important. I can't. It's forbidden. I don't care if you say I've missed my turning. Okay, so we'll be turning right when we can. You should go right up ahead, mistress. Yeah, I know. I worked that out because you weren't any help. Okay, now this will actually take me to the actual vicinity of Elbereth. Actually, will it even? Can I even get in from that side? I think I might have to elect to miss that turning and go all the way around.
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back.
Hello, voice actor.
But I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Big mood. That feels like foreshadowing. Yep. How did you eat? One of the rooms has food in it. I eat that. You should go right, mistress. Yes, I know. I worked out the route on my own because your navigation was terrible. How does the fruit stay fresh? I don't know. I think someone brings it, but I never saw them. It could be the action of an ethical core, mistress. It's going to be safe. It's going to tell me I've missed the turning, but it's fine. If this boy used the catechist gate... It is fitted with a core. How'd you know it wasn't his coffee pot in the sculpture? Elberethian kids could be fiends for coffee. So why didn't the gate take him home? There was no imminent threat, mistress. The gate... Oh, what? The gate couldn't open for me. I didn't know the right word. Touchdown 6. Well, lots of conversations ran into each other there, but more importantly, we finally made it to Elbereth. No thanks to 6. This is where Alma belongs. And I could show the telescope device to Oroi. Ah yes, I have a mysterious telescope recording thing. Do we have to come here? Oh, that's not him. Do we have to come here again? Stop complaining, Six. That's the gate. I won't go there. It killed me once already. I won't go near it. Whatever you did last time, just don't do it. No good. It will remember me. It wants to eat me. If anything goes wrong, I'll come for you. Again. No! I won't go back to being dead. I won't. It's a door, Ame. It's a mouth. And I told you I won't. I won't. Come back. He has gone, mistress. What, permanently? What, have I just lost? The stone feet, Six. None of the other statues we've seen have had feet. Snap back into archaeology mode. Maybe this was not a statue of a god, mistress. Maybe it was a person. That would make sense. Let's go down to God's feet. Let's pay Timur a visit. And, you know, maybe see our mayor. Although, frankly, little kid runs off into the slums.
Shouting, crying, all at once.
I don't rate our chances of ever seeing him again.
The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
Let's go to Timur's bar, I guess, given that it is the heart and soul of the slums. And it doesn't have background music. Aaliyah, you're back. I can't remember Timur's voice. Told you to call me Al. Do you know what Al means, Aaliyah? It means moon. You can't be called Moon. Might as well call you Rock. I will wait here, mistress. You do that. You look tired. Are you sleeping at night? Oh, this from Aaliyah, who doesn't look like she's slept in weeks. Of course. The tax collectors from Iox can't pick my pocket if I don't sleep. Always a joke. Always a joke. Here. On the house? This time.
They say rucker is made from river water, that it burns your throat with the cold of space. But it isn't true. Timur knocks it up out back in an old metal bin.
Don't know what happened to the voice quality there. Now look here, I have a present for you. A piece of a blade. It's nice, isn't it? Dating from the early Empire. No inscription on the back of the blade. And how does this come from the same place as the battered incense burner and the lamp that I found floating in space? Presumably people often frequented both of the two sites? Well, this should help us work out where to look for it. What do I owe you? Nothing. Just don't stop stopping by. Have some more raka. You want another raka? You're just trying to get me drunk. You're a smart lady. You can get yourself drunk. So, another? No, I think we're good. Another time. The rack is good today. I found a new clean drum. It makes all the difference what you distill it in. So is the cleaning job keeping you busy? I've cleaned up a little, certainly. It's amazing what you can find out there. Picking through dead people's jewelry. Yeah, when you put it like that. I heard something out there about a darkness. Something that will fall across the whole nebula. Oh yes? Said the wall. Did you hear that in the war rooms of Isles? No, I heard it from a robot on a ruined moon. Your life is so romantic, Leah. Honestly, I would believe you more if you said you'd seen it written in the waters. Speaking of, I found a moon pouring in water. Water cascading down a mountain, water in rivers, water bubbling in fountains. Sounds like a paradise. It was a graveyard. The water that comes from the dead is not for drinking, Leah. Bartenders know about this kind of thing. Yeah, they should make a post for you at the university. I could never leave Elbereth. You know that. So there was water for the taking, was there? I think it was owned by the emperors once. But they're not going to ask for it back. Interesting. Where was it? In Ghostwake. But you don't sail, do you? Me? I have a bar to run. Aaliyah, why do you do what you do? Picking things up, dusting them off, putting them in boxes. You'll never tidy up the nebula faster than it makes a mess of itself. So what's the use? It's not about the things. It's about the story behind the things. History belongs to everyone. It has to be protected and shared. Otherwise, when I die, when you die, it's like it never happened. And then we don't know who we are. I'm not sure we do know who we are. Then we need more history, not less. I'm not sure anyone knows who they are. Minute to minute, day to day, you do what you have to, what you're set up to do. That's all there's time to do. You look back and say, oh, I was like that. And you hope you were kind. Someone's always got a thing. Always got a good line. Saw something terrible out in the cyclones. The burnt out wreck of a ship. It belonged to someone at the university. He died out there, probably. And it could have been you. Easily. Still might. Take some real risks out there, alone. And sometimes you wonder why you do it. We all take risks, Aaliyah. Life is a risk. I know you think I should settle down. On our breath, open a shop. There's nothing wrong with a shop, Aaliyah. But you could do more. Even Elbereth has leaders, you know. Just drop that in there. Timor, do you ever see Oroi? She never comes down here anymore. You two were inseparable once. I caught you stealing my rocker cask when you were too small to carry it, let alone drink in it. Oh, we drank it well enough. Hardcore. Lucky I watered down on my barrels. Oh my, Leah, how you've grown. need to get someone to clean up this place. You're a cleaner, aren't you? No? Oh, well, okay, that just went back to control unexpectedly. And Timor will no longer talk. No, no Timor, no more Timor for us. T-less, in fact. Aaliyah, see you around, Timor. Don't be a stranger. Oh, Leah, I was joking just now. I was. Come on, sex. Okay, that was a weird exchange. We have one new artifact to consider. Also, we have pointed one new location of note, a pre-Empire site. Should we leave now, mistress? No, I want to see Ori. As you wish, mistress. Oh, you're thinking everyone in the Nebula is dead and this is some kind of weird afterlife? I mean, it's possible. It would feel like a bit of a cop-out if it was. Does much grow here? It seems unlikely, and yet there are so many people. Something's up in colonialism, baby. So, yeah. Child, gone forever. Barely anything. We rely on Iox like everyone else. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Through the teleport door. You know how I misspoke a word to the gate, but I've no idea what that word is. Said by Akira Far. Mercy? Nah, I didn't think that'd do any good. Said by Akira Far. Makis? Nothing. Said by Akira Far. Kibenya? Yenihua Salikataliti. Okay, didn't expect that to do anything. Oh, that just takes us upstairs. Oh, yeah, no, it was because it was Cat Kiss and then it got changed. Right, I remember the game now. I'll never get used to that. Let's go see Tappy. Sorry if I'm a little bit less high energy than usual. Tell me you do not intend to sell the crown. I have many other artifacts in this pouch. Yeah, sorry if I'm less high energy than normal. It's been a long week and I'm very tired and I just had a large lunch, so you know. It really bodes well for the quiz tournament I've got after this. What was the city built to be? No one knows. Not a lot of people think about the past because, as I've said, this whole place is allergic to intellectual inquiry.
Cabinets glinting with gold and polished glass.
Leah, you don't visit me nearly enough. I've forgotten the colour of your eyes. And I could never forget the silver of your tongue, Tappy. How is life on Iox, anyway? Sterile as ever? Yeah, Iox never changes. Why would it? The top dog doesn't need to roll over. It's good of you to come back and see us mongrels all the same. I'm not going to show him the crown. Listen, Tappy. Where do you get all this stuff from? People bring me things. They leave things lying around. Does everyone take something away as well? We're a fair society. Everyone gets something. I found a few items you might be interested in. Hold on to it. I'm all out, clean. Come back some other time. Well, okay then. I'm not intending to show him the crown. See you later, Tappy. Don't get any less marvelous. Shall we leave now, mistress? No, I'm going to see your Roy. Catch up 6. Very good, mistress. I told you this already. Oh. Oh. Mistress, you should know I am most suspicious of your arrangement with Tappy. But you don't report suspicions to my eye, do you? The professor requires 70% certainty before a report is required, mistress. Good to know. Nice to know we only have to be 31% deniable. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I was looking for Auroys, instead I've gone to the slave market. Should I just shout abuse at this slave trader? Yes. How's trade today? I remember. Bristling. Okay, fun times. Going away now. I've had enough of this place. Bang the gong and or get it on. It's a really unimpressive gong. It should go one more. That's the gong noise rather than tongue. Your gong noise should not have a T in it. Leah, what can I do for you? I found a strange metal hoop. A hologram came out of it. Let me see. I recognized it immediately, of course. But it won't do anything without a core. It needs something to project. Last thing I noticed is it's badly made. Robots are beautifully, delicately crafted machines. This is an Empire period copy. Interesting. Look at this telescope. Found it way out on a moon, coordination panels. That's beautiful. Some kind of telescope? Set up to collect something. It's probably packed with information when you could read it. Can you read it? I shouldn't have thought so. Whatever this thing was recording would be packed, stored. If you knew what it was supposed to be, then maybe you could read it. But you couldn't guess. Still, it's a beautiful piece. Can you help me trace where it was made? I have no idea where it was made. Anyway, the ancients were recording something. Something's happening out there. The darkness is coming. It won't do any good. You can barely handle what's happening here, Aaliyah. How are things here? Not getting any better. Don't be a stranger, Aaliyah. Okay, guess that's us out on the street. But we produced something anyway. 6, you're not going to tell us to go now, because I would really like to go now. Oh, God. Shall we leave now, mistress? Yes. Let's get out of here. Leave the moon. Be ready, mistress. So we left the surface of Elborough with enough new evidence to locate a new site. Yeah. Also, we lost a child. But then, to be fair, I should in no way be allowed to care for a child, so... We should sail to Iox, but we're absolutely not going to. Yes, she probably does want to see the crown, but at this point, denying my ARI reports has just become the joke unto itself. I was thinking about the cratered moon with the ramps 6. The whole site was designed to be run by robots. I wonder if there was a period before the Holy Ioxian Empire where robots were commonplace. And they ran things even. Sounds pitiless. People at the mercy of the whims of an ethical core. Statistically, it is very sensible. A large number of robots could comfortably control, manage, and organize society, leaving humans free of that burden. Although I admit there would likely be problems in individual cases. Like me. Not me, but Aaliyah me. Me will probably do really quite well with handling it. Let's take to the river. I'm ready to tackle, mistress. God, I am actually starting to go. This hasn't happened on stream in a while. Oh! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's a whole range of exciting shoulder noises. And if you couldn't hear them on the mic, then simulate the experience in your own home by taking one of those back massages with the rolly bits and then just hitting it with a hammer until it can't get up. Anyway, should we go? Let's search for the pre-Empire site. We seem to be mostly on the way. I love that this area is already called Sculptor's Canyon, and they're like, oh my god, this could be the planet where all these sculptures have come from. And it's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Either of the branches leads to our destination, mistress. Does it, though? Yes. No, not that left. The Robot Empire 6 is the thing I just postulated. If we assume for a moment that there was one, based on all the no information we have, it didn't survive. At some point it collapsed and the robots disappeared. The Steel Empire ended and the Ioxian Empire began. Oh, was that a badly marked turning again? Why are they marked so far up the turning? That's the rivers. What happened to the robots after the collapse of the Steel Empire? The robots were wiped and buried on Iox. Wait, what? Have I missed something? I would guess I'd get dates from the Steel Empire, mistress. Just wait. I found a metal oil burner carved with an image of a path. Must have come from somewhere nearby. There's a few words in this one. Well, that's I. That's love. That's 4. I don't think I know enough to decode this. Fair enough. So I love 4, something 1 work. I should get Hwang's opinion on that when we go back to the university, which of course we will do after literally every other avenue of research has been studied. What did you call your first robot, mistress? Presumably you did not call it 1. Sorry, I think I lost you all there. Unless you are already planning your robocidal spree. Why does it matter what I called it? It's long gone. Oh, crap, that was my turning. That one's on me. It matters, mistress. Robots are ancient. We are unique and irreplaceable. I haven't missed the turning. The turning is literally ahead of me game. Once unmade, we cannot be remade. But hey, we found the Steel Empire site. The Steel Empire... We matter. Oh. Oh, I should have turned down there. Oh, damn. Ugh. You know what I would love is a mini-map. Which way 6? To recover from the mess I've made. I do not know, mistress. I also don't know how to recover from the mess I've made, it's true. So I need to stop hitting caps lock instead of tab. Mistress, some distance away up ahead, a ruin of some sort. Great. Oh, crap. It is a ruin from the Steel Empire, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I recovered a model carved from wood. I wonder how long it's been there. I've seen this god before. A model? A model. On the Dome Market Moon where Army have been stranded. I don't know what he's meant to be. On his back is an inscribed phrase. All the phrase run together. Reminds your partner of Abzu. Yeah, like, I very briefly played Abzu. I should probably try it again sometime. Also, everyone, I am so sorry that I keep fading in and out. Clearly it's been a very long week. Yesterday I forgot that Friday and Saturday were different days. It's been a time, but I'm going to try and push through for the moment. We shall see. But really, I need to talk more crap while sailing because that will help me stay slightly more awake, sorry. Although it probably won't, let's be real. Anyway, that's you. That's weight. And that's gods. That's of. I can have my translation for weights to my dictionary now. Yeah, I know things. So this is of God, gods. This is noun goer, kind of downward. Downwards as in on the floor. Like, downwards as in earthbound as opposed to heavenly. So that's path. God's path waits for you. I think this was made on the exact site we're after. Oh, and it's narrowing down our options a lot. It's made this site we're hunting easy to locate. Yes, I know that moved us outside of the search zone, but we keep moving forward, and now we're back in the search zone. Oh, and there's only one thing to investigate. But first, rapids! Woo! I love how they're all just casually talking about the Steel Empire, despite the fact that this is a whole cultural epoch that she has just hypothesized. Oh hey, we made it into Sculptor's Canyon. We should have realised that none of the other sites were the right one because none of them were in Sculptor's Canyon. It would seem we have not been down either of these paths before, Mistress, so I want to go left. There you go, now we've gone down one of these paths before. Do you know, I was about to call 6 Marius, and I have no earthly idea why. There you go, that's your name now. Yes, I know we haven't been down either of these roads before, but we will go down this one. And Steel Empire site. Oh, please don't say I missed the turning just because I zoned out a little there. Oh no, I need to ride this all the way around. Waters to the left will continue our search, Mistress. What waters to the left? There are no waters to the left. This is a straight loop. What waters to the left? It's not even a loop turning left, it's turning right. Which way, 6? Don't trust him. Why would you trust him? We're going this way. Okay, this should be the road. Do not turn right, Mistress. I wasn't going to, and also there isn't a right turn. I'm not going to turn anywhere because this road is straight. Is that it? What we're looking for? Space enough to land. A Steel Empire site. Is this where the ancients carved their statues?
Sometimes when you find a place, you find it overflowing with humanity, with life, with joy,
And this was one of the other
with
times.
family, with struggle. Flames that burn so brightly they can still be seen as dancing shadows. Hundreds, thousands of years later. And then other places are not like that.
This moon is barely habitable, mistress. It seems unlikely it was ever occupied. Perhaps something happened? What could have happened to do this, mistress? The soil here is rock dust. The air is no more than a backwash. Nothing has ever grown here. What is this place? Six doesn't seem to have an answer for that. And you know who else doesn't have an answer for that? I think it's me. I am so sorry, everybody. I'm clearly not able to keep it together enough to actually do this stream. It's... As much as anything, I'm just getting annoyed at myself, because... Yeah. The obvious. This has only been like an hour, but I'm still feeling like I'm going to call it there. Maybe get a nap before this tournament. Sorry again, everyone. Yeah, usual wrap-up. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me. But just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, SERASENT, the House of Hubris. You'll see that on the title card in a minute. Streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. And yeah, we'll be continuing with this as I actually make progress when I'm awake. What else? If you miss anything, then you can catch the VODs for 8 weeks after they've aired on my channel, or go to the YouTube, which is linked down there. I want to say there. My stream preview is lagging. It's at the bottom of the screen, kind of towards the middle. Oh no, it's there. Mirrored video. That's a thing that exists. Yeah, anyway, it's youtube.com/users/rf191999. That's got videos from the whole last year of the channel. There'll be something there for you, I should imagine. And if not, hello, why are you here? What else? If you feel like me succumbing to sleep deprivation on your computer is worth your monetary support, you can, of course, cheer or subscribe on the Twitch. Doesn't cost you anything. No. Ignore the bit where I said doesn't cost you anything. That is the one time for it being empirically untrue. Yeah, no, but what I will say is it's any donation very much appreciated, but very much not necessary. Just turn up and hang and be chill. And we can all fly this ship together. I think that's it. So, I will say one more time, thank you everyone who's stuck around to the end through all of that. Sorry again. And I will see you all on Tuesday, where I'll hopefully be a tiny bit more with it. Love you all. Sorry again.